Hi guys. This is Monday Night Raw, number 867. Basically, I've numbered both the WWE stuff and also the TNA stuff. So that's basically what's going to be happening. First off, we have the pre-show. Basically, some people that want to kind of check and see if they're good or not. You know, with the if I can bring them up to the main roster. I think maybe Serena, but she's currently the queen of FCW as of right now. So basically, Serena defeats AJ Lee in 5:56 by pinfall with a spear. Next up, we have Darius Hunter and Wade Barrett, defeating the Usos. Kind of just putting these two together. I'm gonna probably start to try and see if I can make the Nexus. I think what I might do is I might make Superstars into NXT. So I'll just do that as well. I'm just going to quickly up this just a bit more to make it a bit louder. Usos, trying to see how they are, and then also see how these two are as well. Whether it carried the match, so we might maybe. What I'm going to be probably doing is bringing people in from FCW for the pre-show and just like random like jobber matches, basically. So I'm just going to sort of see how they are with the sort of stuff. So there we go. The Wasteland as well, I don't really like that finisher because it's literally just a fireman carry into basically just like sort of awkwardly slam them down in a forward momentum. It just doesn't look that great. Next up, we have a high spots match between Heath Slater and Kaval. Kaval wins with a Warrior's Way. Kaval doing very well. What I think I might do as well for NXT when I come around to it is taking 16 wrestlers from FCW and just throwing them in there. Or maybe like 8 rookies and then 8 pros. But so I'll have it where it's like it's kind of like a round robin type thing. And then I want to kind of make it like so that it's more than once of that or something. Like where for each season, basically there's kind of like a point system, kind of like Bound for Glory type stuff. I just have it like that, and then basically after that season, those 8 superstars will, those 8 rookies, then the top 2 basically face off. The winner of that basically gets moved up to the main roster. The other 7, then I can basically like, okay, I don't want you. You guys go out. Those 3 stay, and then bring in another 5. I'm basically a lot. Could be nice, but then also ECW will be a thing. So try to think of that, basically. Yeah, Cabal doing very well. Now we go into our thing. Basically, I normally have cut this off. Basically, Jim Ross and Jerry King Lawler opened the show by announcing that there is a draft. That draft has shaken up all 3 brands. Mr. Man comes out and grabs a mic from the ringside. I've basically made a new draft. The stuff off the thing, basically one is that the United States and the Intercontinental titles, title and champion have basically switched brands. So The Miz is now on SmackDown and Drew McIntyre is now on Raw. As well as that, I think DX have been stripped of the tag team titles just because Triple H is now on SmackDown, Shawn Michaels is now on Raw, and basically I'm not going to be doing a tag team tournament straight away. Obviously, I think I might change a few people around over the next few weeks, up until Royal Rumble and probably like right after it, because there is about 2 tag teams that are currently in on Raw, which are facing each other later on tonight. Which is why I was sort of like trying to see if any of the others could basically do it. Basically, as well, there's going to be no general managers for either of the 3 brands. Superstars obviously doesn't. It's basically just going to be random people, like probably well known or recognisable down. So there's that. Give me a sec. Sorry about the yelling. I'm not sure why they're yelling so much. It's very annoying. So there was that, and then I believe there was something else. But I can't for the life of me remember what it was. Also, well, what's really annoying is that I can't like move it down or anything. It's actually just this. So, yeah, that's going to be kind of annoying. Overall. I wish there was a way that you could actually have more of this screen, or like an option to like move this down and see what else there is. Which would be very good. So there's that, and then also obviously starting tonight there's going to be Royal Rumble qualification matches as well, which I real quick forgot something. Oops. Anyway, I kind of ruined it, but oh well. In a match, basically to start off Raw, basically there's a WWE Divas title tournament. Johnny Hall and Nikki Bella are one of the 2 matches for tonight for that, where Nikki Bella defeats Jillian Hall with a set-out facebuster. That match was terrible. Then we have basically kind of a weird match. This is a comedy style match. Cinderella versus Charlie Haas in basically just a comedy match. Also, it is sort of a part of the Intercontinental title sort of thing. Charlie Haas is giving it that's not suited to comedy bouts. Crap. Our other Divas thing, Beth Phoenix wins in her match over Maria. As well, basically at the moment, I've only got 8 women for Raw and 8 women for SmackDown, which is kind of annoying. So I basically just put this on, put this tournament together just to choose a new champion. And then what I might do is I'm basically trying to bring in some new people in. Basically some new people for both brands. No one in ECW though, because I don't really want to have any ECW stuff there. I'm really annoyed about that noise. Sorry about that. So that. I'll just pause real quick, and I'm just gonna put some music on in the background so you don't have to hear whatever the hell they're doing. Anyway, give me a sec. Right, I think this might be a good sort of backing thing. Hopefully. I can't really hear myself talk, so I'll just do that. So yeah, basically, Beth Phoenix and Maria. Beth Phoenix wins with a glam slam. Basically going to be one of my top heels for Raw. Over the next few weeks, basically trying to bring in new people for the Divas and the Superstars. So I basically bolster the rosters. So basically what's going to happen is pretty much I'm going to be moving people from FCW into WWE. Probably like AJ Lee, Serena, obviously, and some others. For Divas and also Superstars. That's basically why I'm like trying to showcase some of the FCW people, see how they are. And then basically they're going to be replaced with people for down in FCW. And basically FCW will basically be kind of like a showcase type thing. Oh wait, I forgot to turn that off. Oops. Anyway, next segment. We have Bourne and Kingston facing off against Legacy. Legacy wins when Cody Rhodes hits Evan Bourne with a crossroads. So these two teams are probably the only two that we currently have 4 teams basically in this, which is kind of a bit annoying. At the moment, anyway. Gonna hopefully get some more over the next few weeks. Next up, we have a 3-on-3 match. Basically got Alex Riley in to see how good he is. Basically we have Goldust, Premium, and R-Truth defeating Drew McIntyre, Lance Cade, and Alex Riley. Drew McIntyre is obviously the title holder. Jesus, that is so loud. What the hell? That's actually so loud, I don't know why. That's so loud for me. That's weird. But I'm basically going to use this probably for my videos, basically, over the next, well, for basically any of these. So we have that. Then we go into the Great Khali coming out and basically destroying all 3 of these other people. Basically turning Great Khali heel, because why is he a face? That's the problem. Why is he a face? It makes no sense. Why is he a face? Like, some of the people on this just make no sense as faces. Great Khali, Mark Henry, MVP maybe makes sense. But Mark Henry pretty much can destroy people easily. Great Khali can destroy people easily. Like, that's the annoying thing about it. Also, I'm not sure where exactly to put the Great Khali. I want to put him in the thing that I'm doing later. But he doesn't exactly fit. Is the only thing. Like, if I put him in the Intercontinental scene, maybe. But then, again, like, just going to be kind of weird to do. Anyway. Then we have a Royal Rumble qualifier match. Carlito defeats Slam Master J. Oh, they have great chemistry as well, which is actually very nice. So yeah, Slam Master J, technically a part of a tag team with, it should be Wang Yang, I think. Or is it the other person? Not really sure. Not sure, but anyway, Slam Master J is just in here, just because we need some bodies for stuff. Then we have Sheamus, basically just making a open challenge. Then we have Daniel Bryan coming out, basically announcing that he will take the open challenge. And then Sheamus defeats him in 8-12 by pinfall with a bro kick. Not for the title, but we might actually start using Daniel Bryan. Yeah, Daniel Bryan doing very well in terms of, like, skills on this, so maybe he could actually be a part of, maybe Raw in general in the future, maybe. I might, off camera, just make a thing for that. Yeah, it's basically say which roster members I would like to bring up. Maybe some of the people that I don't really use that much will be down in Superstars, which I could maybe do. The Superstars is basically undrafted, so basically anyone could be in that. Should be quite nice. Then we have a round-robin tournament, basically for the WWE Championship number contender. Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho drew when the time limit expired. Basically 15 minutes, 4 TV matches. These two guys just went full and beyond and basically came up with a time limit draw. Next up we have Randy Orton defeating Kane by pinfall with a RKO. Basically Randy Orton now getting 3 points. Then the main event, John Cena defeating William Regal in the main event with a AA and gets a win. I'm feeling that we don't have enough interesting storylines going on. Shit. Crap. Anyway, guys, so I believe that is our show for today. Let me just pause this. So, number 1, yeah, so we've got both of these different promotions. Hopefully we have people for both Raw and, well, people for both WWE and TNA that we can basically bring in. But let me quickly go into what was supposed to happen with WWE 2008. I hate my parents. I wish they'd be quiet. I don't get why they have to do it on the sofa. It's just really annoying. Just yell so loud. Basically, anyway, first thing, John Cena was supposed to be the, Vince McMahon was basically going to come back probably the week before WrestleMania, I think. I think that was my plan, and basically, so go up to Jeff Hardy and sort of go, "Hey Jeff, why are you, like, how are you doing?" And Jeff just goes, well, Vince, you gave a letter and email to Eric basically saying that, I was being punished for me accidentally hitting you with a chair. He goes, "Oh no, I never did that." And so at WrestleMania, John Cena then turns heel, wins the title by pinning Jeff Hardy. Next time Raw basically comes out, basically says that he basically is like annoyed that someone else was in his match because he won the Royal Rumble. Why is there someone else by basically in his spotlight alongside him. Which I hope they would have done with, like Triple H randomly, like, getting a title shot. For the reason, that was basically my thing for that. As well, what I was pretty much going to do was have basically Vince McMahon putting John Cena again and again and again on Raw and PPVs, basically having him, like, continuously defending the title, trying to take it off of him. ECW was basically going to be kind of just like a proving ground place, which is basically what I'm going to be doing with this version of ECW. Obviously, like, bringing some old, like, talent, like Tommy Dreamer, The Sandman, Sabu, Balls Mahoney, people like that. But then also have some of the rising stars basically in there. Basically just do kind of like that. Would be good. Yeah, I think that's probably it for what I was going to do. Anyways, well, I was also gonna have Cena make a C Nation, but have Kane and the Big Show and Umaga basically be his sort of like hired guns, and basically have Cena like be a heel, but like a cocky, like asshole, like Weasley type, where basically Umaga, Kane, and Big Show basically hold the other titles, and basically Cena like sort of has them destroy whoever's going to be facing him. And then basically what my dynamic was basically have the Undertaker sort of have mainly all of the heels, like heel after heel after heel, and then basically have Cena have basically faces. So like Shawn Michaels faces Cena at Backlash. Then over the next few ones, basically like Vince McMahon just continuously throws people at Cena, trying to see what happens there. Like the Big Show does like knockout punches, while the ref seeing 1, 2, 3, match done. Cena goes in the back, basically just drives off with the rest of his goons. So situation. So situation, and then basically Cena does that. Then basically Taker and what I was thinking of doing is having Team Cena versus Team Taker. Or maybe like Team Cena versus Raw, and then Team Taker versus SmackDown, perhaps. Although that wouldn't make, I don't think that would make any sense for Taker to do that. But basically have Team Cena versus DX, Jeff Hardy, and maybe a face Randy Orton or someone. Basically have that, like a 4-on-4 like Survivor Series match. And then go around to the Royal Rumble and have like someone win that and do like that. Is basically what I was gonna hopefully do. Sadly the thing was heavily, like, I think someone hopefully is still doing a like mod for that era. Like, one reason why I don't really like doing this one is because Umaga isn't a part of it. Where if it was still around at this time, I would instantly give him either a IC title shot or a WWE title shot. Just do it like that. But sadly, can't do that. Anyway, guys, thank you all for watching the first episode of WWE versus TNA. I'll show you guys basically what I have done for this. That's the wrong thing. Also made new Money in the Banks when the Money in the Bank PPV comes around. But basically, this is basically what the thing will be like. I might actually change around one or two things of this. Maybe like put that there, put like this up here a bit. As well, I forgot I need to change this to Raw. There we go. I've got there versus 2010 start, and then basically, boom, number 1. So this is basically what my thumbnail will be. As well, if this music is too loud, then I'll basically try and like make it a bit easier for you guys to listen to. So basically, the sort of format with this, hopefully I can actually have this paused and then basically actually go into this. Not yelling, that's good. I think I'm going to bed actually. Let's say Raw, first episode, Raw. Then we go into ECW, kind of have the ECW logo, might change it before actually putting this one out. Basically, Wednesdays will be Superstars and Explosion to begin with. Thursdays will be TNA Impact. Kind of like using both of the new things there. Then we go into Friday Night SmackDown, and that will basically be sort of the schedule with these things. I haven't put in any of the PPVs in just yet, but it's basically just going to be this, and then whatever logo of any of the TV shows. When I convert Superstars into NXT, I will then start basically doing something there. And then also, I might also do Explosion. Maybe after Genesis. And basically do kind of like a gut check type thing for that. But anyway guys, thank you all for watching. I'm probably going to play probably a load of different games today, tomorrow, and the day after, before going back to work, which will be a bit weird. But hopefully every day that I have off now, I'll hopefully do like a load of different games. So I'm not sure how long it will be until the next episode of this series. Hopefully not that long. But anyway guys, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for watching the first one of this series. So guys, thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the video. I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good day, and goodbye.